now we move to our last presenter for today. So he is Mr. Abida. He's working with the Bureau of Statistics in Indonesian government. And I think he's one of the experts which we have regarding data. So Mr. Abida will be telling us more about why data is important, how we can link the SDGs with the data, and how we can link that with our personal life. So we have heard so far that what is SDGs and how government can measure that, but he'll be taking us through his personal experience and his personal knowledge that how each of us can use the data and use the SDGs, let's say, indicators in our personal life. Okay, up to you, Abida.
Okay, thank you, Sangit. Good morning, panel speakers, moderator, and all participants. My name is Abida from Indonesia. In the second day forum, I would like to address to you about the role of data and statistics for measuring SDGs progress in Asia Pacific region. Next slide, please. As a civil servant, I'm a junior statistician analyst for Statistik Indonesia in the agency. I currently live in Inde, East Nusa Tenggara. The fact that I'm wearing formal traditional Indili outfit for this occasion. Here we have Komodo dragon and Kelimutu changing color lake, so have a visit after the pandemic has passed. Back to our topic today. How is current situation of SDGs progress in our region? There is a report from UNESCO regarding that matter. Next. From the report, we can see that there is a lack of data availability on measuring SDGs in Asia Pacific region. As a collective force, we are on track to achieve less than 10% SDGs target in 2030, and we need an accelerated or course correction in order to achieve 90% of other measurable ambition targets. From UNESCO report, we can see the lack of sufficient data to measure 40% progress of SDGs target. This 40% insufficient data availability is an alarming condition because there is only less than 10 years to achieve SDGs. And what about data availability for youth-related sustainable development goals? Next. Latest report regarding that matter is on World Youth Report 2018 by United Nations. You can look at table 5.1 on page 79. About 53% no data available at global or regional level for youth-related SDGs. There are 36% data available at both global and regional level. 2% data available at global level only, and 9% available at regional level only. Benjamin Franklin, the founding father of the United States of America, once said, "If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. The gold standard for planning and policy is evidence-based, while data is the main backbone of evidence-based solution to tackle SDGs challenge." The big question is, how are you planning without adequate data? There are two recommendations for both government and for individual young people, movement, or project. For government recommendation, I will share it within Indonesia breakout session so that it will be listed in youth recommendation. On this occasion, I will deliver the recommendation for youth only. Next, please. Here are the best practices on individual level. Number one, start measuring your impact as a person to the environment and economy. For example, using food waste calculator to be more aware how much we waste our food and on our daily life. I use my personal expense log app to better understand the structure of my daily expenses across time. Number two, start measuring your project impact from SDGs perspective. Be flexible and continuous on the implementation. For example, if we use SDG 5 as a perspective, we measure how much is percentage of women and men on every project that we do. The most important thing after doing that is to do continuous for future project. After that, you can publish your impact on infographic, videographic, or annual report. If you not yet have research to measure your project impact to SDGs, reach organization or person that can help you organize your project data. For example, there is Sustainable Development Solution Network and they have a youth division too. This is why using maximum potential ethos of SDG 17, partnership for the goals is important. Next. Next slide. There is one quote from Charles Babbage, the father of computer, that I remember. Error using inadequate data are much less than those using no data at all. So start measuring your project impact on SDGs by starting it from you. Next. Thank you for your attention, and I would like to thanks personally for our org, Ms. Nas, Wiper Asia Pacific, and Mr. Sangit and Youth Lead for giving me opportunity to be a panel speaker on this day. Thank you.